this is a very serious one. But then, at the end of the day, we all know that the indigenous people of Biafra, the comrades and NNAMDI KANU, and of course, the very good progressive-minded members of IPOB and supporters of IPOB, they are all working together to actualize Biafra. Personal assistant to Major General Muhammadu Buhari, the president of Nigeria, popularly known as Jibril Al-Sudani, went on social media. She's Mrs. Loretta Onoche. She has again attacked the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, NNAMDI KANU, and also ASARI DOKUBO, over the claim that he gave the former leader of the Niger Delta People's Volunteer Force, ASARI DOKUBO, 20 million naira out of the 200 million naira he requested for to facilitate the break of Biafra out of the territory called Nigeria. Loretta Onoche, she is a Biafran. She is not a small lady, a small child, if we might use that word. She's someone that knows what the civil war is all about, unless she lived abroad. And even at that, she still knows what happened. But somehow, you know, she is of a different opinion as regards Biafra and everything, because she has been paid to work with this regime of Major General Muhammadu Buhari, Jibril Al-Sudani. She has been paid for this. She lived in the United Kingdom and she came home. I do not know if she does not have the conviction that NNAMDI KANU has or something, but she tends to think differently. That's a point. A lot of people do not know that during the Civil War, the war between the contraption, the leadership, British-sponsored contraption called Nigeria, British-created contraption called Nigeria, and also Biafra. A lot of people don't know that there were a lot of Biafrans, particularly Igbos and some others, who were not part of the war. They were with the Nigerian government, not interested in Biafra. And they were working to bring down Biafra. A lot of people did not even know that there are Southerners, Southwesterners, Yoruba, that were part of the Biafran war fighting against the Nigerian army. A lot of people do not know these things. But it is good we educate ourselves with these things, because they said history has been taken out of the schools. It's good to educate ourselves with this thing, that apart from ethnicity, apart from tribe, there are people that have a different conviction. And having conviction is much more profitable than just being a tribe of a particular or ethnic group or tribe. She went on her Twitter page and she wrote, "Scammer is scammed." NNAMDI KANU claims he gave ASARI DOKUBO 20 million naira out of the 200 million DOKUBO requested to facilitate cessation of Biafra out of the territory of Nigeria. ASARI owns Nigeria. This is a confession of treason. Where are those who stood shorty for the fugitive NNAMDI KANU? The presidential aide who made the statement on her verified Twitter shared a video to that effect. Mrs. Onoche asked if ASARI DOKUBO owns Nigeria. Mrs. Onoche went ahead to say that it is a confession of treason and she believes that something needs to be done, probably to arrest NNAMDI KANU or ASARI DOKUBO. Though ASARI DOKUBO has denied this, she also asked about those who stood shorties. Well, the disagreement between ASARI DOKUBO and NNAMDI KANU is what some people still do not understand, as people felt that both of them should work hand in hand together, and they are wondering how, why is this happening? Why is this happening at all? People felt that they should have had a kind of understanding between themselves rather than what they have at the moment. Yes, I, as a person that would have wanted that ASARI DOKUBO UNțEIL1VAßL that we heard recently has decided to give in, he decided to dissolve MASOB and join forces with IPOB. He has done his own term. Ojukwu did his. He dropped the baton down to UNțEIL1VAßL. UNțEIL1VAßL is, as I said, is doing the same, dropping the baton to NNAMDI KANU. And NNAMDI KANU will achieve Biafra. Or as God wills, hand it over to the person that will do the finishing of everything, the person that will do the polishing of everything. And at the end of the day, you get a very robust, healthy Biafra nation. Now, with this, of course, there is going to be challenges here and there. And that challenge is that of ASARI, DOKUBO, NNAMDI, KANU, and a host of other freedom fighters that are having issues. Now, in the case of ASARI, DOKUBO, it's the issue of money, issue of this and that. They've had problems over time. ASARI, DOKUBO have accused NNAMDI, KANU, accused IPOB of being saboteurs, of this and that. And he also talked about money that NNAMDI, KANU got from governors running into millions. So I believe he felt that 20 million is cheek feed being given to him. Don't forget that ASARI, DOKUBO has touched money. When you talk of money, ASARI, DOKUBO has touched money. All the while he was there fighting to emancipate or to fight for his own portion of oil. Why am I saying this? Because I'm trying to see who ASARI, DOKUBO has changed. Majority of people has changed in the same location that he claimed that he's fighting for. So the disagreement between them, it's not healthy at all. I hope they throw their weapons aside and focus on on moving towards the progress. Ms. Onoche also asked of those who stood shorties for NNAMDI, KANU. You know, if you could recall, in 2017, Justice Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja granted NNAMDI, KANU bail on 12 conditions, of which some of them are: he must not grant interview, he should not be seen in the gathering of more than 10 people, and the sum of 100 million naira must be paid by each of his shorties, which governors, politicians did. Those who stood shorties for him then were Senate Minority Leader Enyinaya Abaribe, and of course a Jewish priest, and they said an Abuja accountant. These were the three people that stood shorty for him. Well, right now, I don't know what you guys might be thinking about Loretta Onoche after the end of this regime, because the end of this regime is coming soon. Soon. The end of this regime is coming, and probably she will fly down to the United Kingdom. How is she going to be? Is she going to stay in the United Kingdom moving around as she does? How is she going to live her life later? Many of those people do not know that there is a life after what they have done. They do not know all of this. Now, comments here and there went on her. Once always I said, it's when Nigeria sees progress of NNAMDI, KANU, they started fearing bribing international communities, bribery United Nations, EU, AU, NATO, Britain, and others. They bribe Igbos, Yorubas. We do not know how they paid this idiot a lot to post this. As things is now, let all Biafran know we have to pack out of Nigeria for our republic. Another one said, whenever I see this disgusting, ugly, and scary face woman online, I always hide my cell phone so that my boy won't suffer convulsion. That's a very deep one. That's a very deep one. A father said, I'm going to hide my phone whenever I see this woman, because the sight of this woman, my son might end up having convulsion. Someone says, like, this woman do not have work to do. Please come over to my poultry farm. I have some work for you that will keep you busy instead of gossip. Another says, scammer got scammed. Interesting. Where body using IPOB to scam Igbos will be exposed one by one. And I also said, you are very stupid for disturbing the peace of NNAMDI, KANU. What is wrong with your saboteur, foolish woman? You will go and cook for your husband. We have noticed you, okay? Go back to the other room. And I also said, Loretta, you're not talking at the level of corruption in this government, because you are sharing among the devil. Everything that has beginning will have end someday. And that's what I said. I said, soon this regime will come to an end. What will Loretta Onoche do? History, posterity, I think after that they will delete her Twitter account, so people will not be able to recollect or remember what she has said. So it's time for you to go start, you start to screenshot, and also make sure that you tag, you mark this kind of post so that you can go back to it later to remember, because Loretta Onoche one day might decide to be something in Biafra land and you will never remember what she said. Loretta Onoche might decide to come to you and say, please vote me in for this and that, and you will never remember that this is what she was all about and this is what she stood for. So it's important that you keep all this information very, very, very close to you. And I'll say, I have never supported this woman before, but on this, she's right. Even those calling KANU should be able to see themselves that this guy is just using the agitation to make money. KANU should and would have been an hero if he had contested for any political post to liberate his region and develop it. And I was say those dreaming Biafra are under the KANU's camera. Another one said, don't worry, by the time Biafra come into existence, I will know what you will do, but your makeup is too much. The body filler is too much. That's something about this lady. The makeup she does is too, I don't know who taught her how to make up. Her makeup is always out of the ordinary. But that is not the topic. Whatever she likes, she can put on her face as a masquerade. The thing is this, as a Biafran, she has shown what lies inside of her. What is your opinion as regards this? Drop it in the comment section below.